So I'm John Favreau and she's the Chinese dude. No, actually I'm the other way around. She's John Favreau, I'm the Chinese dude. Okay, so today we're making pies. A simple recipe. It's deceptively simple. So first things first, we're gonna get 2 onions. We're gonna get garlic. We're gonna get chuck beef. Woolies, thank you very much. And we're gonna get a knife that pretty much every Chinese family has. It's basically the Swiss Army knife of Chinese families. Just want to point out, 鲜内智 is Chinese for you better get A+, otherwise you're dead meat. Alright, so first things first, we're gonna cut the onions, gonna dice the garlic, and then we're gonna deal with the meat. So onions to one side, garlic now. Pretty simple. We're gonna open this thing like opening a safe. Get as much of that garlic in there. What you want is probably around 5 centimeter chunks. This is gonna be sitting in the pot for about an hour and 45 minutes. We're gonna add salt and pepper it.
Can you sing the song and have a song?
The Sergeant Pepper's lonely, Sergeant Pepper.
I honestly think these cubes are way too big. He doesn't know what he's talking about. When you actually create these dents in meat, it helps for the flavors to go in. And we'll keep on fighting to the end. I just ruined the board.
So we're gonna move to the stove now. Make sure all the liquid evaporates. We just want to evaporate all the meat. No, we don't want to evaporate the meat. We want the meat to stay there. We want to evaporate the water. Can you stop pinching the meat?
If you feel like you need to drink during this channel, totally normal.
God damn.
If you need help,
this really should have been the Wendy channel, I reckon.
Using alcohol.
Okay. Just turn it down for the time being. Put that to the side. Hey. Yeah, thank you. See, that's why you always cook more, because someone will pinch meat.
To be absolutely fair though, compared to garlic and his meat, this garlic bread tastes like nothing. This is, whatever you've done is better than Pizza Hut.
Yes, I beat Domino's. Well done. Well done. Well done. Anyways.
That's how low the bar we're sitting.
Nearly there. We're not half
We're not nearly there.
We're nearly there.
Whoa,
Oh ye of little faith.
we're halfway there. Whoa, where is my pie?
As I say, there is no reason why you would make a pie like this if you want to hurry. You only do this because you want to experience making a pie. Because it's not cheaper and it takes longer and you have to put up with Wendy complaining all the time.
If you're trying to cook along with this recipe, just make sure you read the comments below first. If you do actually want to make a pie, follow the comments below.
Or just buy a pie from Woolies.
What is your obsession with Woolies? What's wrong with Coles?
I don't know, just get stuff from Woolies, man.
This content is not sponsored by Woolies in any way.
Thank you very much.
Are they sponsored?
No, I'm just saying. Okay, so garlic, onions going in. You want about 5 tablespoons. And what the flour does is it gives it a bit of thickness. 750 mils of red.
Put it all in.
Yes, all of it.
That's not just you being alcoholic.
2 bay leaves. Now, ideally, you should leave this overnight, so you get a stronger flavour. We're going to be making short crust pastry. I'm going to have 600 grams of flour. I'm going to be using cheddar cheese and butter.
Unsalted.
You can do unsalted, salted, I don't. You know,
Unsalted.
Okay, unsalted. Okay. Just a big chunk like that. It's already soft. I've left it outside a bit just to make it soft.
Wait, you actually add cheese to your crust?
Yes. Gives it a sec. You
No,
might,
it's fine,
I'm just going to eat part of the cheese. Okay. There you go. Done.
Eat it.
Not right
Eat
now.
it now.
Not right
Eat it now.
Thank you. What can I say? I'm under pressure. That's all I can say. Keep going.
Keep going.
Yeah, I want all of it.
Do some work.
I am doing some work. Look at
Do
this,
some
man.
sweet talk.
Right,
You
Bob.
need to do your, palm into it.
I don't want to palm it too much. I don't want to palm it too much because it'll become hard. Alright, take it out for a second. Nicely done. Okay, so we're going to do the base first. And we want a thick sheet.
And you can see streaks of cheese just going there.
That's what you want. That is what makes it delicious.
Apparently.
Incompetence is what makes anything delicious. It's good. Take your pie plates.
What's that? Is that a cling wrap?
That is cling wrap. Don't include cling wrap in your dish. There you go. Press it in. If it feels a bit thin, you can try again, but I think, you know, a bit thin is not too bad. And then just pepper on the edges. No. Okay, so this is how you do it when you're a child, Wendy.
No, this is the safe way to do this. So you don't
just
cut.
you cut away from yourself. There you go. See, like that. See, I think. Okay, so someone's pissed. Join me next week for Linton cooking by himself. There you go. That's your first base. Now, some people, what they do is they get balls, baking balls, and they put it in there, and then they cook the crust first.
You mean pie weights?
Whatever, pie weights. English not too good. Pie weights. Pie weights. Apparently that's what they call it. See, my English not too good today. There's a brush in the drawer. Can you grab that? It's a blue plastic one.
Blue plastic.
No.
Blue plastic.
It's all about Woolies.
Blue plastic.
Woolies. Thank you very much, Woolies. And if you'd like to sponsor my channel, Woolies. What the hell are you going through, woman? Oh, sorry, it's not blue actually, it's grey. Whoops, my bad. Wendy, stop breaking my stuff, man!
If you can actually see the inside of the pot, the meat actually kind of broken apart, so they're in like shreds. They're not in cubes anymore.
They're still cubes, but yeah, you want them to be soft because you don't want to be eating like chewy pieces of shit.
Meat. Chewy pieces of meat.
Sorry, yes, my English is better today. Okay. Wendy, stop eating the pies before they're done.
I'm flattening the thing for you.
Then what we're going to do is we're going to poke a hole in the top. Alright, home stretch. Last thing to do, your egg wash up the top so that it's all comes out brown and crispy. So I had nothing to do with this. This is Wendy.
This is an oval one, just for the sake of it.
This is Wendy.
And I guarantee you it will taste not as good because it's not $25, but apart from that.
Dude, the pie looks very positively flat. This is substance. This is form. This looks like depression. Once the oven's hot, I'll chuck them in. So after about 30 to 45 minutes, it's ready. Okay.
More salt in the pastry.
Yeah, I forgot to
in the
salt
pastry,
myself.
and then more salt in the mash.
Base. Pastry, I forgot to put the salt. You know,
Unsalted.
Okay, unsalted. What the lady said.
Like if my husband bring this for dinner, I would say, oh my god, honey, you're so great at cooking. But if my boyfriend brings this, I would be like, oh honey. I add a bit more salt. I definitely add a bit more salt in this mash. But hey, I can't fault this. I give this 7 out of 10. I mean, it's legit when you're in a quarantine situation and you've got nothing better to eat.
Wow. That's 6 hours I won't get back in my life. This apparently you can only eat this when you've got nothing else in quarantine.
Feels like a very health conscious meal. It's just because there isn't enough salt in everything. I'm only eating this because I'm getting paid. You're watching Chewing the Fat. Subscribes.
What she said.
I can do another one that pretend it tastes really nice. Let me just try a bit of pastry as well. This is really good. Like a little bit of cracked pepper. 5-star cuisine. I did not think you have this in you. Wow. Well, you can even taste the very faint cheese in this.